Welcome back to this big decision of who should I stick with, Leliana or Morrigan. Let's weigh the pros and cons, shall we? Let's start with Morrigan. Pros. She's kind of good looking, I guess. She's an interesting character. She's actually kind of caring when you get to know her. Cons. She doesn't like Alistair, which is a pretty big con. She can be a bit severe at times. She hates everyone that is religious or not, which is alright, but she's kind of on the extreme side. She wants to kill everyone. She doesn't want to help anyone. She's kind of self-centered, but that's kind of understandable because of how she was raised, but it still goes down a bit. And she's manipulative. And that's it, that's what I can think of. At the moment, that's a lot of cons. Let's do Leliana. Pros and cons. Pros. Same with Morrigan, kind of good looking, I guess. She's a computer character, I don't even know. She can be funny, I guess. She's a storyteller. She's kind of more kind-hearted. She likes people. And she's generally a nice person. Cons. She's crazy. She thinks that a god talks to her. She followed us because of a vision. She doesn't shut up about religion. And she's making me make this choice, which is all the way down to the floor. Well, going by the numbers, I'd say Leliana then. Damn it! I wanted to go with Morrigan, but I can do that some other time on my own characters. Oh well, end it with Morrigan. Then it's over with Morrigan. I can't lose you.
I am sorry I had to force this on you.
It's alright.
I couldn't stand by any longer wondering if I meant anything to you.
You mean everything to me?
And I believe you when you say that. We should talk later.
Yeah, I have to go talk to Morrigan now. I'll ring to show us our undying love with each other. Oh look, minus 26. Somehow she heard it from all the way over here. What's up, Morrigan?
No need to say it. I can read your intentions from your expression.
Oh god, none of these seem good. Which is the least bad? Ah, then there's no need to drag this out.
Naturally. To tell it truly, she is far more suited to you. Go then. Go and revel in your domesticated bliss.
I'm sorry.
Not sorry enough, evidently. We have better things to do than dwell on the past. Let us not speak of this again.
Do I get to keep the ring? 30! Jesus! Do I still have the ring? I do! Oh, cool. So I break someone's heart and I get to keep the ring. Isn't that nice?
I await your command. So, full of questions.
Do you still like me?
I await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
She still likes me. Oh god, wrong button. Oh, she's alright. She's warm. That sounds so wrong. She's warm. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, back to Leliana.
I'm here for you.
Hi, person made me break up with Morrigan and made me lose so much respect from her that she ends up just being warm to me instead of being loving. I hate you. I need to talk.
Of course.
About us.
Wait, you want to talk about us? Is there something bothering you?
You are just the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Really? You think so? You're so sweet.
Pointless conversation.
I'm here for you.
Let's just talk.
Of course.
What will you do when this is all over?
I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? A brief stop at the cloister in Lothering is in order. I left quite abruptly, and I should tie up loose ends if I can.
You're not staying there for good?
I'll not stay in Lothering for long. My time in the cloister was a time of healing, but I am ready to face the world again.
I would like to see the world too.
There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like.
When you put it that way, how can I say no?
It is settled then. You and I wandering the world, seeking our fortunes. I can't wait.
Woo! One last talk then, see if you got anything new.
I'm here for you.
We need to talk.
Of course.
You're travelling minstrel, do you have any tales to share?
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Do you know any Ferelden legends?
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always chilled me to the bone. Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
In Flemeth, Morrigan's mother is called Flemeth.
Are you sure? Was she the Flemeth of legend? Flemeth, the devourer of men?
Yes.
Flemeth, mother of witches?
Yes.
Flemeth, demon-touched, who dwells in the mists?
Yes. They probably just... she didn't really introduce herself as such.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth.
Oh.
They say that if you're bad,
why do you even go to
will
this?
spirit you away and bind you to her forever.
I don't actually know.
They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty and will steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
Flemeth was once beautiful.
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land.
You know, if I'm getting bored with this, I'm sure you guys are getting bored with all this discussion. Don't worry, I think what I'll do is that in the next one I'll talk to Alistair and do some stuff with him and then the dog and then just go.
When she came of age,
Oh my
she
god!
came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing, she practiced her art. And then one day, a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth was captivated by Osen's voice, and he by her beauty, and they fell in love.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari wilds with the Chasing tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity for the man who once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conobar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many Chasing men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of the Kokari wilds. In
the next video, we'll be hopefully stopping this story. Oh.